be going through the teams. For Wollongong Wolves, number 1, Justin Pasfield, number 2, Taylor McDonald, number 3, Dylan Madden, number 4, Nicola, number 6, Ben Susie, number 7, Chris Price, number 8, James Markovic, number 9, Thomas James, number 10, Brendan Ripley.
Welcome to Poppendetta Park for this opener of round 17 of National Premier League's New South Wales. It is the home side, Mount Druitt, going for 4 in a row as they host the high-flying competition leaders, the Wollongong Wolves. I'm Dave McDonald, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this intriguing clash tonight. Now we've got, again, the Mount Druitt Town Rangers going for 4 in a row. Goal feast last week against Sydney FC. And of course, the Wollongong Wolves off the back of a 2-0 home win against Sydney Olympic. We'll have the teams for you in just a moment.
Aaron Avery, number 3, Jacob Espedito, number 4, Solomon.
As they are being read out as we speak, we'll start with the away side tonight. In goals, Justin Pasfield. In the back line, Taylor McDonald. We've got Nicholas Littler, Nikola Djordjevic, and of course Chris Price. In the middle, it is Guy Knight and James Stajewski. On the flanks, it is Takira Okada, of course, the Japanese import, and Harry Callahan. And of course, up front is, of course, Lachlan Scott, double last week. And of course, the leading goal scorer of the competition, Thomas James. Now, in goals, of course, for Mount Druitt Town, Carlos Saliaderi, Aaron Avery, Jacob Esposito, Solomon John, Monahan Vaika, Jake Mamone, the star of last week, number 10, Fabricio Fernandez, number 11, Tufik Almadine, number 12, Nicholas Trimble, number 13, Lord Darko, number 19, John Roberts. And we're away. We'll get the rest of those for you shortly. Mount Druitt kick off, and they've given the ball straight back to the visitors. Littler cleans up there at the back for the Wolves. They go long immediately looking for Scott. Saliadere cleans up. Of course, Wollongong Wolves on 36 points after 16 rounds. And the competition's pin-up boys so far this season. Through ball looking for Scott. Not found by Price. Turn it over to the Rangers. Tussle there. That should be a free kick. It is. It'll be the Wolves just inside the opposition's half. Chris Price takes it. Chested down by Scott. Nice through ball looking for Okada. Whips a delivery in. Darko safely heads it out for a corner. First one of the match. It's been a good afternoon so far for the Mount Druitt Town Rangers. 4-0 win in the under-18s and a 2-0 win in the under-20s. Can they make it 3 from 3? Here's the corner. A punch from Saliadere. Alamandine's on it. Can he clear? He does. He does well. Nice flick on header from Roberts. Wollongong clear. Djordjevic. Looking for Callahan down there on the right flank, but he's dispossessed. And the ball's actually out of play, as indicated by the assistant referee, Sarah Ho, on the far side. Of course, Mount Druitt Town now sitting in 8th position on the ladder. 20 points after 3 in a row. It's certainly been a turnaround for the new boys. just on halfway there. Monahan Boyka's dispossessed. Scott on the ball. Dangerous if they give him space. But well done from Alameddine. Dispossesses Scott, and Mount Druitt are away down the right-hand side now. Bit of a speculator, but not a bad one in the end. But Passfield was safe. And it looks like he's going to call for the foul. And that's played quickly. Passfield, experienced campaigner, looking for Price. He's popped a knock to Price. The assistant had the flag towards Wollongong, but it's been overturned, but will hold play. Price looks to have caught one in the kidneys there. It's been a wonderful 50th season for the club, of course. Through to the FFA Cup round of 32 for the first time ever, with our host Manly United. Right here on the 24th of July. Long ball, bit of a tussle. Try to milk that. The referee says play on. Makata. Off the side of the boot there. Didn't quite hit the mark as he was looking for Taylor McDonald. Cut out from McDonald's ball. Good touch from Alameddine. Wollongong clear first. They will win the throw on the far side in front of the Mount Druitt bench. And this is the first of some great clashes this weekend right here on National Premier League New South Wales. Nice ball there. Alameddine's on it. Can he bring it into the area? Chance for Mount Druitt. Roberts. They're closing down hard, Wollongong. Alameddine, will he shoot? He was looking for the short ball, but they read it well, Wollongong. But not out of danger yet are the Wolves. Into the area, good delivery, but offside. Some positive signs there for Mount Druitt, sorry. Mounties has always been a nickname for Mount Druitt, so apologies there to all you Mounties fans. Passfield now with the free kick. Going long, looking for a Carter. He's got some pace on him, but again, well read. Sally Dere. Great custodian between the sticks. Another long ball. Calling for a foul from Littler. Play on, says the referee. John Roberts. And finally it is pulled up. Again, he was letting the advantage go there, but none to the Rangers, so it'll be a free kick. The northern side of the ground. Started well, Mount Druitt. Delivery comes in, it's low, but Passfield, again, cleanly reads that one. And a quick throw, and Wollongong now.
No space, no space!
Nice ball. Through to Thomas James. He'll be out for a throw. 18 goals this year so far, Thomas James. What a revelation he has been. Price looking for a Carter, couldn't control. Rangers will clear. Druitt chooses Passfield. space on that right-hand side for the Wolves. And both players have slipped over. Good work from Thompson there on Lachlan Scott. Should be a foul, referee. Let's play go on. Scott. For Thomas James. Back to Scott. And good save, Sally Adair. Another shot. And it's wide. Harry Callahan comes in to clean up the dregs, but pushes it wide of the left-hand upright. Wonderful chance for Wollongong Wolves there to open the account. Sally Adair again stayed low, stayed strong. Snuffed out the talisman there up the front. Nice touch. Dark Owl loses out, but Mount Druitt win the ball. Strong work from Littler. Mount Druitt with a quick throw. Chance at the top of the D. They win the ball back. And they go all the way back to Sally Adair. Thompson. Still Thompson. Unfortunately, can't keep it in too strong from him. As I mentioned, some wonderful games on this weekend. 3 at 3 p.m, 1 at 4 p.m, and 1 at 5 p.m. tomorrow. All live right here. Well brought down, Alameddine. Strong touch. Wollongong clear. Yeah, firstly tomorrow, Blacktown City hosts Sydney FC at Lilies from 3 p.m. And it's Nick Kutniak bringing you all the action there. Wollongong clear, but they're still not out of danger yet. Pressure on James, but he concedes the throw. Ramon with the throw. Roberts, plenty of pressure. He's dispossessed, weight of numbers, and the Carter's away. But Alameddine's piling on the pressure. That should be a free kick, it is. Thompson saying he didn't touch him, but that was a clear foul from here. And then it's off to Lambert Park at 3 o'clock as well tomorrow. RPL Icard Tigers taking on Harcoa, Sydney City East. It's the Prince of Lambert Park, Will Gotsis, bringing you all the action at 3 p.m. of that one. Thompson clears long. Wollongong throw. The other game at 3 p.m. tomorrow, it's Manly United taking on the Sutherland Sharks. Nate Patrick up there at Cromer Park tomorrow for you. Thompson again. He's having a little bit to do in these last few minutes. Knight. On's Price. Carter. Nice touch. Well cut out from Alameddine. They've got a little bit of space in the middle. Mount Druitt now. Price hunts him down, but it falls well for Mount Druitt. In behind. Alameddine hits the side netting. Good goal kick. But another promising sign for the home side. In behind the back of the Wollongong defence. James is going to be offside. Yes, he is. But it was a nice finish after the fact. There are other games tomorrow, 4 p.m. from Belmore Sports Ground. Sydney Olympic and Rockdale City Suns. Tony Tanous is out there for us. And to finish it all off, a local derby in the Sydney United Sports Centre at Sydney United 58, taking on Marconi Stallions. Adams Centre, Russell will bring you all the action from 5. A long ball, which is way too long. And easily read from the Rangers. Monahan Vaika to Darko. Well read from Taylor McDonald. Now Lachlan Scott, he's got the jump on Thompson here. Can he get into the area? Thompson gets a touch. Dere clears. Wollongong. Dispossessed again. Free kick on Fernandez then. Looking to add to his bag for last week. It's been a very good signing for the Rangers this season. There's a scream in agony there. The referee allows play to go on. Mount Druitt with the ball. Roberts, he's got some pace. Well done from Djordjevic. And Carter back towards the middle. Good ball. But well read from the back 3 for Mount Druitt. It'll be Thompson away with the ball now. Another long ball into the middle. Another strong tussle, but Wollongong win out again. Again, just not quite finding the mark on these overlapping runs, Wollongong so far. We've had the ball kicked out of play. Looks like we've got a problem with Thompson. See what that problem is. Could be blood or could be a finger problem. Yeah, it is a finger problem. So they'll temporarily play with 10. Donald wins out. Callahan brought down. And gives away a handball. Right in front of the crowd. It's a small but very enthusiastic crowd here at Popondetta tonight. Thompson, who's back on the field. Still looking at the finger. Delivery comes in. Nice flick on, but he's brought down Thomas James. Referee laying down the law here. Free Lucas. A lot of work tonight so far, Thompson. Stajewski on the ball. Nice touch there from James. And again, good delivery. Just a little high there for Callahan. Mount Druitt away. And he's still going. And that should be a yellow. First of the night. Harry Callahan chased all the way. And in the end, had to commit the sin. It's going to be Fernandez over the ball. Midway in Wollongong's half. Left foot curler. Wollongong win it. Tussle between Darko and Scott. That's Roberts actually who switched sides. Nice ball! Goal there, Druitt! The home side! A rough and away here against the competition leaders. And a wonderful piece of play.
The Mount Druitt Town Rangers. Mount Druitt Town Rangers Global Projects 1. Courtesy of the head from Pav, number 20. Wollongong Wolves 0.
It's Pavlovich, of course, with the header. He was perfectly positioned for it. And Mounties are off and away. The green and golds, can they make it 4 in a row? We'll soon see. Let's see what the response is from the Wolves. Again, they haven't had a goal scored against them for a little while. It's only the 14th goal scored against them this year. Long ball, looking for John Roberts. Carter wins the ball for Wollongong. Another long ball off the side of his boot, but still finds the target. Callahan. Tussle out there with... It looked like Monahan Vaika. Be a throw to Wollongong. Well, they have had some opportunities, Mount Druitt, in this first 20 minutes or so. Got in behind the Wollongong defence, so well-deserved goal. And it looks like Thompson's going to have to go off again. Not in a good way. Obviously can't see from here whether that's blood or a break. Throw comes in. Strong touch. Into the area. Carter was at the far post. But the Rangers clear. Mount Druitt down to 10 for the moment. Flick on from Callahan to nobody. We've got another one down here for Mount Druitt. Just wait for more attention. Holding play, there'll be a few minutes added after the 45, you'd suspect. Pavlovic. Thompson still hasn't come on yet. And lucky that ball's gone out for a goal kick. He was screaming trying to come on. But he has to be inspected first. So it looks like there could have been a bit of blood there. They need him. He's done a hell of a lot of work in this first period. McDonald with a header. Out Druitt again on the attack. Quick ball for Roberts. Good tackle, Roberts. Just doesn't fall for him. And Mount Druitt now getting some real momentum here. Darko with the throw. Chance, but cleared. Carter couldn't win it. Lamone has a shot. It might be just too big for Pavlovic, it is. But again, another positive piece of play from the Rangers. Certainly playing with no fear tonight. Cleared to nobody. Wollongong win out. Price. It's Pavlovic on the left. He's got McDonald in front of him. He shoots and he's just wide. Oh, dangerous stuff. Passfield was full stretch, but just shaves the right-hand side. And they're looking the goods, the Rangers. Trimble with the clearance. Alameddine with the touch. Starting to feel a little breeze pick up. Make it feel a little bit cooler. Passfield with the clearance. Scott and Thompson, neither of them win it. Free kick. Given away there by Darko. Price. Carter. Misread and off. Nice work there from Mamone again. Spread out wide. Pavlovic. Can he get the ball into the area? No, he's well dispossessed by McDonald. And he's off and away. Ball to Scott. But his ball back to Callaghan was too strong. Darko with the throw. Click on from Pavlovic. Wollongong clear. Price. It's Knight. But Mount Druitt get the ball back yet again. Thompson. Deflection. Darko deflected. Alameddine with the touch. Thompson does well to get there first. Probably just going to be offside. Yeah, he was easily offside. Wollongong take it quickly. Lucky not to give away a free there. Callahan spreads it wide. Lachlan Scott. Free kick given away by Thompson. Good area for the Wolves. Looks like so Carter's heading over there over the ball. 5 Wolves players in the area. Can they hit back? The competition leaders. Short ball, flicked. Too strong. Great idea, but the flick from James was just a little too heavy. Mount Druitt 1. Wollongong Wolves 0. Competition leaders being hosted by the team coming 8th, and probably not one for the photo reel for the custodian there. Quick throw, Wollongong. A little bit of possession in Mount Druitt's half now. Price. Scott with the ball. Through to James, but James is off. Oh, wonderful little move there in the short space. And that certainly showed the danger signs of that Wollongong front men. Strong challenge. Wollongong win out. Also put it out of play. Carter looking for Scott, but Mamone did well. Free kick on a Carter. That was Esposito. Price to take the free kick. That's 6 metres inside Rangers territory. Scott. Shot! Not a bad effort from a Carter, but easily watched past the post by Salutaire. Blake Thompson now. Goes long. McDonald reads it well. Space on the left here for Price. Carter, very fleet-footed. The Japanese man, he's busy again. Callahan, space on the right. Can they get a good delivery? No, it was poor in the end. It was stabbed and easily watched over the crossbar. This game's also live on Facebook, and that's the NPL 2 match of the round that's on at the moment. So you don't have to switch over. I can tell you it's Hills United 3, Western Sydney Wanderers 1 from Lilies. It's 1-0 here at Popondetta. Price now on the left-hand side. Not a bad delivery in, but well read. And Mount Druitt could be away here. Roberts down the right-hand side. Djordjevic has got a bit of work to do. Play safely. Pavlovic into the area. Danger for Wollongong. I think that's got a touch, and it will be a corner. Again, into the area, Rangers. It's for the 4th or 5th time tonight. They're looking the goods, the home side. Fernandez with the corner. It's a good one. Passfield punches, but not convincingly. But Wollongong able to clear. Only as far as Esposito. And Blake Thompson was coming through. And he had a great opportunity to attack that ball. But unfortunately, Roberts was in his way and got a touch first. Will need to be retaken. Well won from Price over Esposito. Stajewski. Scott on the ball now. Quickly played to Scott. Danger for Mount Druitt. Referee is right on the spot, says no. Still in play. Callaghan with a chip in. Cleared Mount Druitt out of danger. Referee had a very close look at that one. But again, to his credit, right on the spot. Referee Lucas. Lachlan Scott now. Into the area, but nobody there for Wollongong. They get it back. Here's James. Long ball, but too long. He's looking for Stojewski out on the right-hand side. Got too much of it. As we approach the final few minutes of this first half. This first match of round 17. National Premier League, New South Wales men's 1. Darko with a bit of work to do. McDonald gets it back again. Darko does well. Wolves throw. Callaghan. Plenty of pressure and brought down. What will the referee say? He will let that go for a goal kick. It's starting to get a little bit windier here. Slightly different conditions in this second half. Strong header from Littler. Dummied over by Thompson. Okay, not in a hurry to take this throw. Roberts can't keep it in. Flicked on by Scott. Roosted long, but only as far as Taylor McDonald. Nice move. Callahan. Nice turn. He's tried to milk that one. Referee on the spot. Alameddine comes away with the ball and goes long. And that's a shame because Pavlovic was onside this time. Just a little long. Referee's pulled that up. Take it quickly. Mamone. Esposito with a run. Can he get past Price? He takes him on. Wins it back. Gets a cross in. And it's well done at the back there from Littler. He was lucky to have a little bit of time to control. But Thomas James. Call for handball. No, says the referee. Good turn from Darko. Turns Scott inside out. Pavlovic was offside, knew was offside, and still came back and played it. But it's play on here through Price. Turned over again in the midfield. Callahan just caught Trimble. Alameddine. Got Roberts on that left-hand side. Pavlovic and Roberts have swapped sides. And the referee lets that go. Alameddine. He's brought down. That'll be a free kick. In the final minutes of this first half. Mount Druitt Town Rangers 1, Wollongong Wolves 0. Expecting a very exciting second half. Can the Rangers make it 4 in a row? Thompson with the free kick. Oh, high foot. McDonald. Thompson on the volley. Now Wollongong clear with some space. Chris Price. Carter. Again, couldn't bring the ball under control. Knight does well. Roberts. Good skill from Roberts again. Very well done from Roberts. Wonderful stuff. Nearly a hand there, but off the chest of Littler. James couldn't keep it in. Mamone with the throw. The Wollongong fans telling him to just settle down, control the football. Carter does well. It's a white ball. Lachlan Scott takes it quickly. Callahan. Lots of space on the right there for Taylor McDonald. Darko in front of him. Nice turn. Nice delivery. Scott! Just wide. That was well done there from Taylor McDonald. Referee looking at his watch. Solidarity. Finds Mamone. Esposito over the top to Pavlovic. Esposito's there with him. He takes him on. Deflection. Is it out? It is a corner. They'll get one more opportunity, the Rangers. Just before half time. It's going to be Fernandez again on the left foot. Delivery comes in, Passfield punches. Fernandez again. He looks up, Ish, crossed. Well defended Wollongong. Lachlan Scott now. Looking for Littler. Can't thread through the hole, but luckily it falls nice for Wollongong. Thomas James, he's got two to beat. Here's a danger. Nice shot. Had it, the angle covered. Did Salidere. His first main save tonight. Mamone. Well brought down Wollongong. Callahan has also switched sides onto the left. And that's a foul from Mamone. Quickly taken. Chris Price again on the left. Carter's on his outside, but he goes short to Scott. Nice 1-2. Turns inside. Is there someone in support? McDonald with the touch, slightly misread. Shot, and it's just wide. But there's a fingertip from Salliadair. Wollongong now with an opportunity before half time. It's very deep. There's only one in there. Offside. The linesman's flag is up. Lord Darko's on the ground. He's up, back to his feet. Good goal kick. Referee says no, play on. Thomas James was offside, unfortunately, had to pull out of that one. I think Aidan Desmond will be pretty pleased with his troops in the first half. Certainly Luke Wiltshire will be a little disappointed that they let Mount Druitt in behind their line on a number of occasions. Salamandine on the ball for the Rangers. Thompson takes it. McDonald with the header. It'll be the final seconds of this one. First half. The first match of round 17. National Premier League, New South Wales. And what an intriguing one we have here. Roberts in the corner with McDonald. McDonald, does he bring him down? It's a free kick the other way or a throw? It's a throw. Don't think it went in. No, the linesman said it did go in, so it'll be a Mount Druitt throw. Well, Darko with the throw. And there we have it, half-time in this intriguing round 17 clash. It's the home side, the Mount Druitt Town Rangers, with a 1-0 lead over the competition leaders, the Wollongong Wolves. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back here in about 10 minutes' time for all the second half action.
That concludes the first half. Now Druitt Town Rangers. Well, Global Projects 1, Wollongong Wolves 0. Don't forget to get something off the hot beverage or a cold drink. Sit back and enjoy the second half. There's still a few boxes of Krispy Kreme donuts left. Unfortunately, we're all out of hot food, but there's chocolates, snacks, and
yes.
chips, etc.
There's a couple. There's
Sit
one or
back
two
and enjoy
numbers
what promises to be a
Mount
great
Druitt
second
that's
half.
still not right.
Yeah. Bulls wearing number 8 for us as well now.
Number 8.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, got it. Awesome. Thanks very much, mate.
Hey?
Are you recording the video?
No, I'm not really the blindness.
Oh, okay. So you are.
That's recording from me.
So you should the bit online or?
Yeah, football New South Wales, YouTube, and Facebook. Yeah.
So when you upload to the online,
I don't do it. I don't do it. No, no idea.
so it's automatically.
Yeah, well, they send them the signal now to an office somewhere. And from there, it's gets uploaded.
Sometimes some football in the morning very early. You guys so still doing that or?
I have no idea. I don't work on New South Wales. I work for the university. So I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
Monahan Vaika. Brings it down again. Touch over the top. But Roberts is offside. Passfield to take the free kick. Darko does well. Alameddine wins the ball off McDonald, but McDonald gets a toe on it. James gets a touch. Too strong. Guy Knight did well to win the ball for Wollongong. Okada now. Another slip. And Mount Druitt off and away. Fernandez. Not a great one. Turned over by Wollongong. Mount Druitt will get it back. Mount Druitt will be very happy with their first half. Got in behind Wollongong's defensive line on a few occasions. The referee's pulling this one up. It'll be a free kick to the Rangers. See Thompson scurrying up into the attack. Fernandez on the ball now. Goes long, straight into the hands of Passfield. Now, that should be a free kick. Passfield goes down. He's not happy either, Justin Passfield. Pavlovic goes over for a chat, but they take it quickly through Djordjevic. Good ball. Good ball from McDonald. Can they get it into the area? They do. The ball covered from Nicholas Trimble. Out for a Wollongong throw. Taylor McDonald right near the corner flag. Scott got a touch on it and will go out for a goal kick. And he's remonstrating because he feels it was a touch from Mount Druitt. The referee right on the spot. He didn't like that. He's just having a chat with the assistant. And across back. Solidere now. Well won by Littler in the air. Thompson straight into a Wolves player. Great feet there from James. He's brought down. Monahan Vaika. Just feeling the tempo lifting a little bit here. Very early in this second half. Wollongong desperate for the equaliser. James Stachewski on the ball here for the Wolves. Pavlovic gets there first. Big jumping header there from Stachewski, but straight out for a goal kick. Solidere in the all-purple tonight. Come on, Pavlovich doesn't get a head on it. Be a Wollongong throw. Stajeski does well. They do turn it over. Mamone with the throw for Mount Druitt. Pavlovich on the ball. Too strong. Turnover. Another turnover. Mount Druitt win it. Pavlovich. Can he find some assistance? He was looking for Alameddine, but too strong. Darko does well. Turns it over. Scott on the ball. Good ball there. Looking for Darcy Madden, the substitute. Okada. Scott. Alameddine cleans up. But Wollongong wing at corner. Of course, there was a substitution at half time. Haven't mentioned yet, that's Harry Callahan in the 14 coming off. Darcy Madden in the number 3 has come on to replace him. Of course, Callahan picked up a yellow card in the first half. Stojewski again with the corner. It's a good one. Headed, it's in! Perfectly delivered corner. And the Wolves are back. Perfect header, perfect corner. And a great header there from the substitute, Darcy Madden. And it's 1-1 here at Popondetta. Be disappointed with that. Mount Druitt was almost an unchallenged header. And it's game on here at Popondetta. Okada now. James. Wonder if this will really spring the Wolves to life. Ball into... Well, almost into Madden, but it was out for a goal kick. And you can just see this last minute, they have lifted the Wolves. Lachlan Scott is hobbling a little bit here. A bit of a knock. He attempts to run that out. Wollongong win it. The ball from Stajeski was just a little too big. No challenge from Mount Druitt. Djordjevic. Poor control from Mount Druitt. Lachlan Scott with a great ball through. Okada. There's men in the area if he can find them. Shelly there with a save. Still out of danger. Calls for a penalty on Alameddine, but not given. Wolves still with the ball. Scott is onside. No, he's not. And they're not happy about it. Good call from the assistant. Mount Druitt survive. But they're going to have to be on their game because here come the Wolfpack. Take Mamone with the throw now. Fernandez to Roberts. Off a Carter, so Rangers throw. Over the top, looking for Roberts. It's kicked into him and it'll be a Wollongong throw. Certainly feel the temperature dropping here in Sydney's Golden West. It's not bad to start the game, but certainly getting cool now. Through ball looking for Pavlovich, was blocked. Darko. Trimble. Is it too big? No, it's not. Esposito. Okada's hunting him down. Good run, Esposito, but equally good challenge. Wollongong are away now. But Alameddine does well to win the ball from Mount Druitt. Darko, good touch, Alameddine. Pavlovic. Not his greatest flick. Into Alameddine, and that'll be out. Goal kick, Wollongong Wolves. Can't keep it in. Mount Druitt throw. Stajewski now. Knight got a man on with Roberts. McDonald. Thomas James, he could be on. Lachlan Scott, chance. James, goal! He was onside. And the deadly forward pairing have got together. And Thomas James, with goal number 19 for the season. And the Wolves are in the lead. 2-1 here at Popondetta. Lovely touch from Lachlan Scott. And again, Thomas James, he does not miss from point blank. Now Druitt, what can they come up with here? Resurgent Wollongong Wolves. They certainly want to be heading down the M7 with all 3 points tonight, the Wolves. Play on, says the referee. Pavlovic was offside. He'll hold play up for a moment. So we have a man down. Can't quite see who that is at the moment. It's Thomas James, in fact. But the fourth official and the referee having a chat as we speak. And they will go back to play the offside. There's no ball, so we can't continue without one of those. Very integral part of the game, that. It's Passfield to restart us. A darkish pink tonight with the black stripe. For the connoisseur of goalkeeping colours, Tony Salerno. Nice flick to Scott. Scott into the area. Trimble did well to clear for Mount Druitt, but they're certainly under pressure now. McDonald with a quick throw. McDonald does well. Well hunted down by Fernandez. Momentum is slowly turning here. Okada. He kicked it straight into Trimble. Alameddine. Flick from Roberts. Again, just not enough time to get rid of it. And there should be a foul. That could be a yellow card. Alameddine protesting, but the referee bang on the spot. And a handy attacking position for Wollongong Wolves. Referee's not going to change his mind. As we see Mount Druitt setting up. 4-man wall to start with. See who takes this one. Knight heads away from the ball. Wollongong Wolves now. And it's, in rugby league terms, over the black dot. Not one of his greatest, Thomas James. Mount Druitt survive. There's just a few things not falling Mount Druitt's way the last few minutes. Going to have to dig really deep here to repel the force of the Wolves here. James does well to get the first header on it. But Mamone gives away a free kick on Okada. Taken quickly, James. Nice switch to McDonald. Turns Alameddine inside out. Salidere, he does very well. Controlled his area as he always does. Pavlovic, not a great touch. Madden does well. But Darko stays strong in defence. Thompson barking out instructions to his defence. McDonald didn't really look up on that one. Thompson will watch it go over for a goal kick. And the home side pull one back. Well, they need some possession in the opposition half to do so. Ball has been in their own half for the majority of this second half. Pavlovic on the ball. Referee plays advantage. Now it's going to be a race to the ball. Darko does very well against Madden, but brings Madden down. And does all the good work there. Quickly taken. Long square ball from Littler. Okada over the halfway. Nice ball for James. Scott heading into the 6-yard. They win a corner. Starting to look really dangerous here, the Wolves. We await the corner. Poor delivery. Mount Druitt clear. Fernandez. Can he send Roberts? Roberts controls it well. Beats one. Nice ball, but too strong. That was a great run from Fernandez. But just too strong from John Roberts. That's much better interchange play from Mount Druitt. Passfield. Fernandez is thinking about Pavlovich over the top. Alameddine is hunted down quickly by Lachlan Scott, who's come back in defence. Donald goes short. Over the top for Okada, but Thompson does well. Quick throw from McDonald to Okada. Okada to the byline. Back to McDonald. Into the area, and it hits Scott. It's still in there. It's still in. Well done, Okada. Here's a chance, but beautiful defence from Jake Mamone. Well done from him. Because they are looking very dangerous again, the Wolves. Passfield with the clearance. Falls for Mount Druitt. Monahan Vaika. Pavlovich comes to the area. Pavlovich bumped off the ball. Too much pressure from Wollongong. You just see the little things are just not happening for the Rangers at the moment. Plenty of encouragement from the crowd over in the stand. Okada. Very good work again from Okada. Madden's at the back post if he can look up. Still not out. Still not out. Mount Druitt clear. James wins the touch. Playing advantage. Roberts is down. Pavlovich into the area. What can he make of this? Deflected. Still not out. Fernandez heads out to try and get it. Roberts is still down on the ground. We might see a yellow card as well. We certainly do. Guy Knight with the yellow. It's the second of the evening. Both to the Wollongong Wolves. Broke the momentum as well, this stoppage. Don't forget, a huge day tomorrow of around 17 right here on National Premier League New South Wales Facebook and YouTube channel. 3 p.m. tomorrow, Lily Holmes Stadium. It's Blacktown City taking on Sydney FC from 3 p.m. with Nick Kutniak. We've got RPL Leichhardt versus Harcoa Sydney City East at 3 p.m. Will Gotsis bringing you the action from there. And Nate Patrick bringing you the action from Cromer Park, where it's Manly United up against Sutherland Sharks in the Battle of the Beaches. Then 4 p.m. at Sydney Olympic and Rockdale City Suns from Belmore with Tony Tanous. And to wrap us up, 5 p.m. Sydney United Marconi Stallions, a local derby with Adam Santarossa. Mount Druitt now. Fernandez on the left. Deflection. Passfield keeps it in. And first major attacking raid for Mount Druitt. They haven't been able to get into the area in this second half. Thompson strong. Alameddine, good touch. One's Roberts. He needs support. Esposito is running on the right, running an overlap. And free kick to Fernandez. Don't need to explain that one. Quite clear. And it's Fernandez on the ball. Mount Druitt desperate for an equaliser. Fernandez. He has a shot. and it was certainly on target. Passfield didn't have to move, though. Metre to the left or right, and that would have been some trouble for Passfield because that had plenty behind it. Well won by Thompson. Now he's onside, Thomas James. Saludere again, but it's still in. Scott's in the middle if he can find him. He finds him all right. Thomas James says, I'll return the favour. And it's 3-1. Lachlan Scott with the finish. We've got a few things going on here. Thompson with a yellow card. He's copping a bit of baiting from some of the Wollongong supporters that have travelled. But the Wolves have hit the front. It's 3-1.
3-1 Wollongong.
And the Mount Druitt, have got plenty of work to do here. Still plenty of time left in this one. And you get the feeling that Wollongong Wolves want to put 4. Which they've done several times this year. Free kick. There's plenty of unhappiness towards the last couple of decisions by the Rangers. They've got to keep their heads here. Blake Thompson better be careful here. It's got to keep their cool, the Rangers. Really could put this to bed nearly. But well done, Saludere. Long ball. Esposito's away. Can he get past Okada? Okada, wonderful defence from the little Japanese dynamo. And that's a yellow. After all that hard work. It's 2 cards in 2 minutes for Mount Druitt. So hopefully the wheels are not falling off the Rangers' cart here. There's plenty more talk between the two sides out here at the moment. Plenty of chat to the referee. It's Wollongong's 43rd goal of the season. And the 9th for Lachlan Scott. And it might not be the last one. Thompson, almost rugby tackled. And that's trouble. Unnecessary. Wait to see what the referee has to say here. As I just said, they've got to keep their cool. And there wasn't that much in it, I felt. It's right in front of us here. Telling everyone to go away. So plenty of chat going on here. Pavlovich and Madden having a good old chat. Still trying to see the player down. I think it's James Stajewski. And he's going to have to be replaced. So he's not in a good way. And that's it for Blake Thompson. That is his second, and he's off. And that really changes things up here at Popondetta. Wollongong Wolves 3, Mount Druitt Town Rangers 1, and Mount Druitt now down to 10 men. Blake Thompson, second yellow sent off. Well, you saw the last few minutes. Things have heated up here at Popondetta, and it's a shame because he's worked very hard in defence, Blake Thompson. We're going to have to see a substitute. And it looks like Ben Tossie coming on in the number 6. And that's the end of Stejewski's night. And we'll try get it back to a bit of normality here. But Mount Druitt Town with it all to do. A man down, 2 goals down. Esposito chasing hard and wins it. And there's hands here. This referee has really got to keep a lid on this one. Very similar to the under-20s as well. It's Chris Price who's been remonstrating there. Wait to see what happens here. He's pulled both captains in. Certainly a lot of feeling crept into this second half. It'll be Mount Druitt. Pavlovich into the area. He's got no help though. And Wollongong clear. And here he goes again, Thomas James. The Englishman with the golden boot. And he wins the corner. So, Stejewski off. We need to find a new corner taker, which looks like it's going to be Okada. Again, no hurry to take it with this two-goal buffer. So there, marshalling his troops. Here comes the delivery. It's a good one. Pavlovich does well to get up. Another good ball. Mount Druitt head first. Madden brings it down. But it's now with Pavlovich to Alameddine. Roberts is up there if he can make a good run. Pavlovich squares it, but another player slips over. Esposito now to Fernandez. Lord Darko. Roberts. Going to take on McDonald. He's into the area. And he wins a corner. He hasn't had too many opportunities tonight, John Roberts. But certainly looks very dangerous on the ball. It's going to be Tufik Alameddine to take the corner. The southwestern corner. In comes the delivery. Unconvincing. Punch, it's off the crossbar, headed out, it's still alive. Alameddine gets it in. Headed from Monaghan Voyeka, but Wollongong clear. And here he goes again. James on Darko. Turns inside, but too heavy. Mount Druitt able to work it out. Fernandez goes long to Pavlovich. On the head. Will he have the speed? He's got the hand though. And there'll be a substitution. It's going to be Guy Knight to come off. Another one with a yellow card. It looks like Buljuak in the number 25 is coming on for the Wolves. Wasn't originally in the squad. He's wearing the number 8 actually tonight. He was supposed to wear 25. Never mind. Let's move on now because Wollongong Wolves are looking dangerous. Into the back of James. Now, Alameddine to clear. Finds Roberts. Roberts looks up. Nothing wrong with that, he says. All ball, Fernandez. Roberts with a shot. Just gets under it. Worth having a look from there, certainly. It's going to be a lot harder to get in behind their defence now. The player down, Wollongong. Mount Druitt against Wollongong. Certainly starting to assert why they are the competition leaders, the Wollongong Wolves. He's done a great job, Luke Wiltshire, with them this year so far. Roberts now. Slips over again. Djordjevic wins the throw-in for the Wolves. Of course, a win tonight for the Wollongong Wolves will take them to 39 points. Of course, that'll be 8 points clear of RPL Leichhardt, who, of course, play last place Harcoa Sydney City East tomorrow. It's an interesting looking table as we speak. Passfield now with the free kick. Scott got nowhere near it. Fernandez does well, Fernandez. Great skills. Pavlovich. He's got McDonald in front of him. Alameddine on his outside. He goes back inside. Handball, no, says the referee. Okada does well with that great turn. And again. Wollongong just safely playing possession. Through ball. Lachlan Scott's onto it. There's a chance. He goes around Saliadere. Goal, Lachlan Scott. Goal, Wollongong Wolves. 4 goals to 1. And they'll be heading down the M7 and Picton Road with all 3 points tonight. Clinical, to say the least. And you can't give Lachlan Scott an opportunity like that. Now it's going to be John Roberts who's going to have the rest of the night off. He's being replaced. We'll try and get that number. Again, he tried hard, Roberts. And of course, the play coming on. It's number 9, Alex Boyadjian. Pavlovich into the area. What can he do? He's still with the ball. Not a bad one, but again, man short. There was no one at the back post, and Alameddine can only watch it go over for a goal kick. Well, what a second half this has been. 4 goals for the Wolves. And 2 for this man, Lachlan Scott. Can they make it 5, Wollongong? There's only a few minutes to go of normal time. Scott into the area. But Fernandez does well. And again, good skills on the ball. Pavlovic. Someone on his back all the time. He's had very little room to move. Boyadjian needs some help. Pavlovic and Akata. That's certainly a size differential there. And Mount Druitt with a free kick against them. Unfortunate there for Esposito. We've got just over 3 minutes remaining of regulation time. I think we'll have 4 or 5 minutes of added on time. There's been quite a few stoppages. James brings it down on his chest. Lachlan Scott. Dispossessed. Fernandez again. Alameddine needs options. Mamone is right on the right-hand side. He overlaps. Ball in the middle. Boyadjian couldn't get there in time, but it was a good delivery. Fernandez with a through ball. All onside. Pavlovic was nowhere there. And they'll get to clear. Druitt. Plenty of space on the right. McDonald. He's got a mile of time. Oh, it's headed out for a corner. Try to play it safe to Saludere. And they concede a corner. It'll be Thomas James, the north-eastern corner, to take this one. Will he come short or long? He'll come long. No, he won't. He'll use Druitt. Pavlovic wins out. Will win the ball for Mount Druitt as we see another substitution for Mount Druitt. It's going to be Cooper Koskeri coming on. And Jake Mamone will come off with 1 minute left of regulation time here at Popondetta Park. Well done to all the travelling Wolves fans. There's quite a few up here tonight. Still not over. Thomas James with a shot. It's just cleaned up by Saludere. In the end, the assistance flag was up for offside. It wouldn't have counted. Fernandez has tried hard in the second half. Oh, there's a long-range speculator from halfway. Passfield watches it go out for a goal kick. And that pretty much sums up the second half for the Rangers. First half full of promise. But in behind Wollongong's defence on several occasions. McDonald goes long to Okada. Good control, Okada. Esposito in front of him. Looks for Scott. James. Not offside is Joash. He's got McDonald behind him. He finally uses him. Square to Madden. In the middle. Okada! Okada! Scott, can he get there? No, he can't. Oh, the shot from Okada got a deflection. Now, Pavlovich is off and away, but it's slightly dewy surface. It skids on easily for Passfield to clean up. Back, but referee allows that to play on. Boyadjian with the head. Fernandez. Turnover. They still want this fifth as we await the fourth official. Play on, says the referee. Trimble in cover for Mount Druitt. Still on the charge, Lachlan Scott. Look at him go, well done from Darko. Passfield now. Well, the final minutes in this one, it's 2 minutes so far played of injury time. Taylor McDonald now. One last charge for the Wolves. Plenty of space on the right. Can he get a delivery in? He does. Okada. He was free at the back post, but Esposito did well. Madden to Okada. He's been really good tonight, Okada. Pavlovich with a clear. Long ball looking for Boyadjian. Just outran yet again. McDonald looking for James. Wollongong throw. Might see one more Mount Druitt change here. James brought down. Free kick referee and a substitution. And Pavlovich, after scoring the opening goal of the match, he comes off and they're very happy to have him back here at Popondetta. Jordan Gomez comes on for the Rangers. Almost had 4 minutes of injury time. Thomas James with the free kick. It is almost an own goal. Saliadere off the line. Cooper Koskeri got a touch on it. Luckily it wasn't hard enough. Alameddine is into the area. Could he get one back? Oh, well done, Passfield. Passfield stays low. Cut the angle off. Time ticking away in this first clash of round 17 National Premier League's New South Wales. Taylor McDonald. Through ball. Offside. Yes, he was. Assistant referee bang on the spot. Druitt was off and away. I've certainly got plenty of attacking weapons this Wolves side. There we have it. A 1-0 deficit has been turned around by the competition leaders. They have defeated the Mount Druitt Town Rangers by 4 goals to 1. It was a goal in the first half to Pavlovich for the Rangers. Then it was 2 goals to Lachlan Scott, 1 to his partner in the competition's leading goal scorer, and Thomas James. And Darcy Madden, the substitute, with the opening goal for Wollongong. The competition leaders too strong. Mount Druitt's winning streak comes to an end. 4 goals to 1, Wollongong Wolves over Mount Druitt Town Rangers. See you later, mate. Good luck for the rest of the year. Hopefully get down and win one time, mate.
Yeah, hopefully I'll see you soon.